The Golden State Warriors are approaching a pivotal offseason, one that could redefine their roster and set a new course for the future. Despite Stephen Curry's exceptional performance at the age of 35, the team encountered significant hurdles, culminating in a play-in exit at the hands of the Sacramento Kings. This summer, 6 key players appear poised to continue their careers elsewhere, prompting the Warriors to make strategic decisions that will shape their competitive edge moving forward. These players' departures open opportunities for fresh talent and new dynamics within the team, instilling hope for a rejuvenated lineup that can reclaim its former glory. Stephen Curry's remarkable season, even without MVP recognition, showcased his enduring prowess and leadership. However, the Warriors' overall performance, with 46 wins and ranking 11th in the league, reflected the fierce competition within the Western Conference. The team faced critical moments that slipped away, leading to their lower seeding and eventual elimination. This transitional period presents a chance for the Warriors to assess and recalibrate their strategy, ensuring they build around Curry's brilliance while integrating new talents who can complement his play and strengthen the team's core. As the Warriors navigate these changes, the departure of these 6 players symbolizes both an end and a beginning. It's a time of renewal, where the team can harness the lessons learned from past seasons and channel them into future success. The potential new additions to the roster could bring fresh energy, innovative strategies, and a renewed sense of purpose. With Curry's enduring excellence as a foundation, the Warriors have the opportunity to rise again, crafting a team that's not only competitive but also inspired and resilient, ready to tackle the challenges of the upcoming season with vigor and determination. As the Warriors navigate this offseason, they are burdened by substantial financial commitments, yet there exists a promising pathway to potentially reduce these expenses. The team faces crucial decisions regarding several free agents, potential roster cuts, and trade possibilities. Intriguingly, Stephen Curry appears to be the only untouchable player, while the rest of the roster remains open to negotiations. This scenario presents an opportunity for the Warriors to make strategic moves that could shape the future of the team, potentially rejuvenating their championship aspirations. Amid the swirling rumors and intense speculation over the past 2 months, the outlook on who might stay or go has evolved. Initially, it seemed plausible that Gary Payton II would opt out of his player option, seeking opportunities elsewhere. However, recent developments suggest a shift, making him a strong candidate to remain with the Warriors, either by honoring his current contract or negotiating a new deal. Similarly, Jonathan Kuminga, once considered a trade piece for acquiring a star, now seems poised to stay, as no enticing offers have emerged. This stability can provide the team with continuity and a sense of security heading into the next season. This offseason, despite its challenges, presents an inspiring opportunity for the Warriors to reshape their roster strategically. Keeping key players like Gary Payton II and Jonathan Kuminga can bolster the team's cohesion and chemistry. With the potential to make significant roster changes while retaining core talents, the Warriors can build a competitive edge. The upcoming season holds the promise of revitalized dynamics and renewed ambitions, making it an exhilarating time for the team and its supporters. Embracing these changes with optimism, the Warriors can pave the way for a bright and successful future. Andrew Wiggins has become an indispensable asset for the Golden State Warriors, deeply woven into nearly every trade discussion due to his versatile skill set. However, reports from within the Warriors organization suggest a strong reluctance to part ways with him. The team's leadership recognizes Wiggins' unique contributions, from his defensive prowess to his ability to provide consistent scoring, which makes him an integral part of their future plans. His adaptability and performance under pressure have solidified his position as a core player, making him invaluable in their pursuit of another championship. Meanwhile, assistant coach Kenny Atkinson, renowned for his developmental acumen and strategic insights, has been exploring head coaching opportunities. Despite interviewing for several roles, only 2 positions remain open, and other candidates seem to have the upper hand. This could mean that Atkinson, whose impact on the team has been substantial, might stay with the Warriors for another season. As the Warriors look to reconfigure their roster, the departure of 6 other players seems imminent, suggesting a significant summer of change and opportunity to build a stronger, more cohesive unit for the coming season. Number 6, Kevon Looney. On almost any other team, Kevon Looney would be celebrated as a franchise icon, a player whose loyalty and contributions have led to 3 championships. For 9 seasons, Looney has donned the Golden State Warriors jersey, embodying dedication and perseverance. However, on a team boasting the likes of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, all with longer tenures and 4 rings each, his legacy sometimes gets overshadowed. Despite this, Looney's impact on the Warriors' success is undeniable, having played a crucial role in the team's achievements over nearly a decade. As the offseason approaches, Looney's future with the Warriors hangs in the balance. His $8 million salary for the upcoming season is only partially guaranteed, and if the Warriors choose to waive him by June 24, they would only need to pay $3 million. This financial maneuvering highlights the tough decisions that teams must make to stay competitive. Regardless of fan opinions, the business side of basketball often requires difficult choices, and Looney might find himself at the center of such a decision. Yet, this uncertainty should not overshadow his significant contributions and the heart he has shown on the court. Over the past 2 seasons, Looney's role has fluctuated as he has battled through physical challenges. Though he may not possess blazing speed, his defensive versatility as a switch defender has been a cornerstone of the Warriors' strategy. His ability to adapt and his relentless effort have made him a valuable player, even if his scoring and floor spacing capabilities are limited. Looney's career has been defined by his resilience and his commitment to doing the hard work that doesn't always make the highlight reels but is essential for a championship team. The Warriors now face a critical juncture. They could explore trading Looney, either as a valuable backup center or as part of a package for a star player. If a trade doesn't materialize, waiving him remains a possibility to reduce the salary cap burden. Other teams will undoubtedly recognize Looney's unique skill set, especially his exceptional rebounding and defensive versatility in switch-heavy schemes. As Golden State reconfigures its lineup, potentially upgrading at the center position, Looney's journey with the team might end. Nevertheless, his story is one of inspiration, demonstrating that dedication, hard work, and unwavering spirit are the true hallmarks of a champion. Number 5, Lester Quinones. The Golden State Warriors have long demonstrated a unique knack for discovering hidden gems in the later rounds of the NBA draft and among journeyman players. This consistent ability to identify and nurture talent has become a hallmark of their team-building strategy. They integrate these overlooked talents into their well-oiled system, allowing them to thrive in ways that often surprise the basketball world. Yet, this success also comes with a downside. As these players flourish, they inevitably attract attention from other teams willing to offer lucrative contracts, leading to a cycle of building and rebuilding. This recurring challenge seems likely for Lester Quinones, a player whose journey with the Warriors exemplifies their talent-spotting prowess. Initially joining the team on a 2-way contract, Quinones' transformation into a full-contract player this season is a testament to his hard work and determination. Once merely known as a friend of former number 2 pick James Wiseman, Quinones has emerged as a capable NBA player, proving that he belongs on the court through his own merit. His journey is a powerful reminder that with the right opportunity and support, underappreciated talents can rise to the occasion. Standing at 6 feet 5 inches, Quinones is a relentless player with an unyielding motor. His tenacity on the defensive end has been crucial, especially when key Warriors players were sidelined. Despite not being a primary offensive threat, he made his presence felt by hitting 36.4% of his three-point attempts, showcasing his ability to contribute effectively when called upon. His hustle for loose balls and rebounds embodies the Warriors' gritty spirit and dedication to every play, highlighting why he has become a valued asset for the team. However, as Quinones continues to attract attention for his impressive performances, it's almost inevitable that another team will see his potential as a reliable rotation player and offer him a contract that the Warriors might find difficult to match. While they have the option to retain him with restricted free agent rights, the complexities of managing their roster and negotiating with more prominent players could lead them to let Quinones move on. This bittersweet reality underscores the perpetual cycle the Warriors face, but it also serves as an inspiring narrative of growth, opportunity, and the continuous pursuit of excellence in the world of professional basketball. Number 4, Dario Saric. Steve Kerr, the head coach of the Golden State Warriors, has a notable preference for including a stretch big in the team's rotation, a strategy that has consistently contributed to their success. Players like Nemanja Bjelica, Otto Porter Jr., David West, and Maurice Spites have exemplified this role, while Kevin Durant famously redefined it with his exceptional shooting skills. By spreading the floor, these versatile big men apply relentless pressure on opposing defenses already stretched thin by the threat of the Splash Brothers, Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. This spacing also liberates Draymond Green, granting him the freedom to maneuver and make plays inside, thus enhancing the team's offensive dynamics. However, integrating into the Warriors' unique playing style can be challenging, as evidenced by Dario Saric's tenure with the team. Despite high expectations due to his prior chemistry with Chris Paul, Saric struggled to find his rhythm. He shared the court with Paul for approximately 534 minutes, achieving a respectable net rating of plus 3.9 according to NBA.com. In contrast, his performance without Paul was significantly less effective, reflected in a minus 8.3 net rating over 554 minutes. This discrepancy highlighted Saric's difficulty in syncing with the Warriors' core, particularly alongside Curry and Green, resulting in his limited impact on the team's overall performance. Looking ahead, the Warriors face a critical decision regarding Saric's future with the team. They might consider re-signing him on a minimum contract, providing him another opportunity to adapt and prove his value. However, for Saric to secure a more lucrative contract, he likely needs a team that can offer him consistent playing time. His diminished role towards the end of the season with the Warriors suggests that he might thrive more in a different environment where he can play a more significant part in the rotation. Despite his challenges, Saric possesses valuable attributes that make him an intriguing option for teams in need of a stretch big. He has demonstrated proficiency from beyond the arc, shooting 37.6% last season following an impressive 39.1% the previous year, with a solid volume of attempts at 6.5 three-pointers per 36 minutes. His mobility on defense and willingness to shoot on offense enhance his appeal as a potential buy low candidate. For the Warriors, finding a more seamless fit for their stretch big role, especially if Chris Paul does not return, will be crucial in maintaining their championship aspirations. Number 3, Moses Moody. Last season, the Golden State Warriors stirred up some drama when they decided to shake up their starting lineup. They made a bold move by benching veteran Klay Thompson and giving rookie Brandon Podziemski the starting shooting guard position. This shift was largely successful, showcasing the distinct strengths and weaknesses that each player brought to the game. While Thompson's experience and sharpshooting were missed, Podziemski's youthful energy and fresh perspective added a new dynamic to the team. Interestingly, the best fit for the shooting guard spot alongside Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Jonathan Kuminga might not be Thompson or Podziemski, but rather Moses Moody. At 6 feet 6 inches, Moody is a formidable defender with quick reflexes, an underrated ability to rebound, and the fearlessness to take critical shots. His tenacity as a finisher adds another layer to his game, making him an intriguing option for the Warriors. Lineups featuring Draymond, Steph, Kuminga, and Moody were incredibly effective, boasting a plus 9.6 per 100 possessions in limited usage, which highlights his compatibility with the team's core players. However, Moody faces a significant obstacle in earning consistent playing time. Head coach Steve Kerr has not fully embraced Moody's potential, often relegating him to the periphery of the rotation. Despite being in good health, Moody only appeared in 66 games last season. This underutilization suggests that if the Warriors are looking to make a strategic upgrade via trade, Moody could be a prime candidate. His talent and potential might be more valued by other teams, making him an attractive trade asset. Still, the Warriors might choose to retain Moody, particularly if Klay Thompson were to part ways with the team. While it's not a certainty that Thompson will leave, the likelihood of the Warriors and Moody agreeing on an extension seems slim, considering the disparity between his playing time and his potential. This discrepancy could lead to Moody being traded this summer, yet his future remains a point of hope and potential for both him and the Warriors. The next chapter for Moody, whether in Golden State or elsewhere, promises to be an inspiring journey of growth and opportunity. Number 2, Chris Paul. When the Golden State Warriors first made the bold move of trading Jordan Poole for the seasoned veteran Chris Paul last June, it was widely anticipated that this partnership would be fleeting. The initial public demeanor between the two sides was noticeably reserved, and Paul's deliberate, strategic play style seemed somewhat misaligned with the Warriors' dynamic, fluid offensive system. Fans and analysts alike speculated that this was merely a precursor to a larger transaction, wherein the Warriors would leverage Paul's substantial contract to secure a high-caliber co-star to complement Stephen Curry's brilliance. However, the much-anticipated blockbuster trade never materialized, and it might never happen. As the deadline of June 28 approaches, when Paul's non-guaranteed contract converts to fully guaranteed, the Warriors face a significant financial conundrum. Retaining Paul at his full salary would plunge the team deeper into the luxury tax, a scenario they are keen to avoid. This situation opens up several possibilities: renegotiating to delay the guarantee date, partially guaranteeing his salary to facilitate a waiver and re-signing, or even including him in a trade to balance their financials. Yet, the most probable scenario seems to be that the Warriors will release Paul before his contract becomes fully guaranteed. This would free Paul to pursue other opportunities, potentially signing a mid-level exception with a contending team. He could aim to secure another championship with the Phoenix Suns or Los Angeles Lakers, or alternatively, seek a more lucrative deal with teams like the Orlando Magic, Detroit Pistons, or San Antonio Spurs. Each path offers a unique set of challenges and rewards, catering to both his competitive spirit and financial aspirations. Regardless of the outcome, Paul's tenure with the Warriors appears to be nearing its conclusion. Despite his positive influence on the bench and the respect he garnered from veterans such as Curry and Green, Paul likely desires a more prominent role and a stronger shot at another title. His journey, filled with ambition and relentless pursuit of greatness, seems destined to continue elsewhere. Unless an unforeseen twist alters this narrative, it appears that Chris Paul's chapter with the Warriors will soon close, setting the stage for new beginnings and fresh opportunities in his storied career. Number 1. Klay Thompson. Franchise legends are often celebrated for their loyalty, epitomized by players like Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan, who spent their entire careers with a single team. For the Golden State Warriors, Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson have been the cornerstone of their dynasty, bringing home 4 championship rings. With Curry and Green secured for the long term, it seems only fitting that Thompson, too, receives the recognition and contract he deserves for his pivotal role in their success. However, the Warriors are currently navigating the delicate balance between honoring their legendary players and ensuring future competitiveness. Stephen Curry's championship window is finite, and while Thompson remains a top-tier shooter, his defensive prowess and shot creation have waned due to various injuries. Though his shooting remains elite, his role has shifted from co-star to more of a supporting cast member, reflecting the inevitable passage of time in an athlete's career. Rumors of Thompson's departure, once unimaginable, are now gaining traction with each passing report. The Warriors' public discussion about reducing their salary cap, combined with Thompson's social media moves and other teams showing interest, paint a picture of a potential exit. This could be part of Thompson's negotiation strategy, yet given his emotional connection to the game, it might also signal a genuine contemplation of his future. If he is indeed considering a new chapter, this could be his way of processing that change. The decision facing the Warriors is undoubtedly tough. Should they meet Thompson's contract demands and limit their roster flexibility, or offer a lower deal to maintain future team-building options around Curry? The possibility of Thompson donning a different jersey after 13 seasons, 4 championships, and 6 conference titles is surreal, yet it underscores the relentless evolution of the NBA. Regardless of the outcome, Thompson's legacy with the Warriors is cemented, and his journey remains an inspiring chapter in the story of sports loyalty and perseverance.